Welcome, Earth signs, and thank you for being here today. This is your weekend love message for weekends commencing Friday the 7th of January through to Sunday the 9th of January 2022. On the left hand side will be your crowning message cards, and on the right hand side your crowning wisdom message cards. So let's jump straight in and have a look and see what your overarching crowning messages are for the weekend ahead. Just before we do that, just to let you know, Earth signs, I received your channeled message whilst I was meditating for this reading. Excuse me. And the guidance that I got was that many of you are being guided to basically take back your power around something. Okay, it could be something to do outside love, it could be work, it could be within your community, your family, or with regards to a love relationship. You're being guided to basically take back your power. Many of you are like, I would say that many of you, what I was picking up, like, you're quite wise individuals. Like, I would say that people come to you for advice, for guidance, because they kind of trust your wisdom. And so when you go through a bit of a cabal with whatever love relationship or work situation, many of you it dims your light basically, and I feel that your spirit team, if I'm interpreting it correctly in this channeled message, it's almost like they're guiding you to don't let other people take away your power and dim your light, because you have a greater purpose. There's a light and a sense of wisdom and knowledge that's within you that other people are drawn to. That's one of your gifts. So when you give away your power, or you let situations like stress you out to the point where your light dims, you are reducing your one of your life purposes, because you're like wisdom keepers. All right. For some of you, you may be in a situation right now where it's not quite for you, and it may mean that a relationship you're looking at thinking, do you know what, this ain't doing me no favors, this is not serving my highest good. Many of you may have wanted it to work out, hoped, wished that this was the one, but it's kind of, it isn't, basically, is what I was getting in your channeled message. It basically isn't. And just know that rejection, whether you've got to reject somebody or somebody rejected you, it's divine's way of protecting you. All right. So many of you may need to take back your power and just say, basically, this ain't for me. All right. Because it's time for you to find some balance. All right, some balance, and stabilize yourselves and let your light shine again. Okay, whoever you are connecting with, though, they do want to reconcile. They do want to reconcile. They want to bring some peace into this connection, because right now I feel like they're scared of losing you. Okay, whatever's gone on with whoever you're connecting with, it definitely is keeping them up at night. All right, I've chatted enough. Let's get into your crowning messages. So that channeled message is going to be quite specific. That it was quite specific, so not all of you may resonate. Oh, look at that. Well, here we go. Closure. Yeah, many of you may need to close the door on a situation that you're in. Okay, some of you, it's going to be really, really different. So for example, Tauruses, you may have already have closed the door on somebody, but you're reevaluating it. So there was somebody, I would say, that you encountered or you were involved with that you kind of thought, you know what, this isn't for me. Okay, and you close the door on it. But for you, Tauruses, a turning point for you is you're actually reevaluating reevaluating it. You're having a change of heart. For Virgos, you are going through prioritizing your duties, your responsibilities, reorganizing what's important to you. Whoever you're connecting with is not for you, basically. It's kind of like you may have tried to make it work. You may have shifted around your duties and responsibilities, reorganized your schedules, okay, to accommodate a relationship or accommodate whoever you are thinking about, and it's not working, and it almost feels as if you've got to a point where, do you know what, this is not working for me. You guys are closing that door on it, okay, taking a new path. And well, Capricorn, you're reevaluating what a successful relationship looks like, and you are like, I'm going in a completely new direction, okay? But it also could represent that you may be going in a new direction as you reevaluated a situation. Again, very similar to Taurus. If you've shut down something or you just thought this is not for you, you may be reevaluating it. You may be giving somebody another chance, okay? So closures, but it could mean several different things depending on each of you, all right? And one more, please, for our earth signs. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning messages to the question? Oh, there we go. Oh, and we've got a third one. Oh, interesting. So the one that popped out first was blessings. So remember, I was saying to you guys, what you may have really wanted to work out with somebody or a relationship, it's like you really wanted it to work out. You thought that this person was the one, and the fact that it is not working out, or the fact that it's not for you, and many of you are beginning to see that this weekend. This was divine protecting you. It's a blessing in disguise, basically, is what I'm picking up. I feel many of you are going to be quite sad, okay? Maybe even grieve if you've got to walk away from a situation, because I feel that many of you thought that this kind of was the one, okay? Some of you may be grieving. So again, Taurus, Capricorn, if you have gone through some sort of loss or bereavement or some unhealed wounds, okay, which is why you shut the door on somebody and thought that it wasn't for you. You're going through a transformation, okay, having a change of heart. Capricorn, going in a new direction, giving this person another chance. Taurus, the same for you, reevaluating the situation. So again, it's going to be different for all of you, okay? So the blessing is that something that hasn't worked out, or something that you thought wouldn't work out, was divine's way of protecting you. It was a blessing in disguise, okay? But there's a transformation coming in. Let's pop this one over here. Okay, the card doesn't want to go in. Can we see that? Okay, I'm just going to shift these the placeholders. Okay, sorry about that, earth signs. It's not fully on camera, but that's the closure card that's there, all right? Okay, so let's have a look and see what your crowning wisdom messages are saying. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning wisdom messages to the question, how does these soulmates of Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn, thank you, poised. Yeah, I feel that many of you are being guided to release, take that leap of faith, be poised, get ready for something new, get ready for something. I feel that many of you are as you close the door on something or break free from something, taking that leap of faith, trusting that what isn't for you or what you may have thought wasn't for you, and you're having a change of heart. Be poised, get ready. It's almost as if the blessings are going to start coming out now, okay? So get ready. Transformation. Get ready for the transformation. And the second card, unfinished symphony. Interesting. It almost feels as if with unfinished symphony, many of you it may be something that's unfinished, either the connection So because it's different, there's different interpretations for each of you based on your main cards. Capricorn and Taurus, it may be an unfinished business. So many of you may be doing a change of heart or doing a 360 of somebody that you thought wasn't for you, or somebody that wasn't for you, that you now need to close the door and move on because it genuinely isn't for you. There may be unfinished business with somebody else, okay, is what I'm picking up here. It may be unfinished business with somebody else. But also as well, I feel that this unfinished symphony is almost like something that perhaps a song, or like what your heart's desire is of what a relationship looks like, or what it is you want to achieve. Okay, so there's something that's possibly unfinished in some shape, form or another. It may be that also with this card, if we go a little bit deeper, it could mean that there was a lack of closure, or with somebody else, or there was a lesson that you either didn't see, or it came round again through this person for you to see really clearly what it is you want and what it is you don't want. And so therefore it may be that a lesson wasn't really completed or closed out properly, either maybe for a previous relationship, which means that you may have jumped into, the current relationship that you have to close the door, excuse me. But it's almost like you need to kind of make amends, level up. It's like many of you this time round, whoever you're with, it may have been a cycle or a lesson that you hadn't quite completed with maybe a previous person, or a past life experience. So it was a lesson that was unfinished. It was a lesson or a learning that was unfinished. It wasn't properly closed out. So it came through with whoever you are whoever you are with at the moment. It almost feels as if, for example, just so that I'm making myself crystal clear, earth signs, if you were involved in a relationship prior to who you are with now, or prior to who you're interested in now, or a relationship years ago, months ago, weeks ago, it's almost like you should have walked away and closed down that relationship sooner than what you did. And then you got involved in this person with whoever you are at the moment, or whoever you're interested in at the moment. And so therefore the same cycle kind of happened in order for you to get out of that relationship and close the door on it sooner than what you did with the previous relationship. Can you see what I mean? It's almost like the cycle of you making a decision of what is not serving your highest purpose. You may have stayed in a relationship longer than you needed to. And so therefore the current situation you're in, it's the same patterns and behaviors are happening. So therefore it's like you have to reevaluate and know where your success is, and actually not stay in that relationship longer than you need to. That's the lesson that was incomplete from a previous relationship. So basically knowing when to basically cut your losses and say, do you know what, this isn't good for me. I'm just gonna close the door. Yeah, and that's why Divine Spirit Universe is saying get ready, because many of you have the wisdom is that the reason why the lesson has come back again is that you didn't learn from the last relationship, basically. I hope that really makes sense. Okay, earth signs. If this message is resonating for you already, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. It really does help to push this video out to other earth signs. It also enables you to get those notifications of when I'm uploading new messages. And of course, it does help to support the channel, so I thank you in advance for your support and encouragement. Existing subscribers, welcome back. Thank you for all your support, encouragement and donations. It's truly appreciated, and I really do hope that you all get a useful and meaningful message out of this weekend's reading. Let's get into your main love messages. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does these soulmates of Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love? Weekends commencing Friday the 7th of January through to Sunday the 9th of January 2022. What is their current energy spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn that I'm allowed to see for their highest good and for the greater good of all? As above, so below and all around me. Thank you. Earth signs, any of the cards that jumped out in the pre-shuffle whilst meditating for this reading, if they come out on camera, I will call them out for you. Let's start with our Tauruses, please. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, thank you. So we have got the Nine of Swords and we've got the Knight of Swords. So Taurus, the Nine of Swords did come out in the pre-shuffle for the earth signs. Okay, and it's come up for you, all right? Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does these soulmates of, thank you. Oh, two cards. Oh, look, we've got the Four of Wands and the the King of Wands. And for our Virgos, please, my angels and spirit guides of the divine, thank you. We've got the Moon card. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, whoop. We've got the Page of Wands, and this card wanted to come out, and we've got the Ten of Cups. All right. And for Capricorns, please, my angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does these soulmates of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love? For weekends commencing Friday the 7th of January, thank you. So we've got the King of Coins. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does these soulmates of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, thank you. Oh, we've got the World card and we have got the Four of Coins. All right, so earth signs, if you want to go to your respective readings, please feel free to click onto the links down below in the description box. It'll take you straight to your reading. Right now, we're just going to focus on the beautiful energy of our Tauruses. Okay, so Tauruses. So Taurus, for you, we have the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Four of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Okay, so I feel whoever you are connecting with, they are definitely being kept up at night, a little bit scared, okay? I feel that this person does want to reconcile with you, all right? It feels as if there may have been some unfinished business. Things weren't really closed out properly with this person. Either you're kind of umming and ahhing whether or not you should be with this person or not be with this person, or it was never really closed down properly, okay? Or you may have shut it down, but you may be still talking with this person, or there may be mixed messages. I feel that this person is quite scared. The connection is definitely, they're being kept up at night. They do want to reconcile, okay? And many of you, with that Knight of Swords, that's why I say that you may have said something quite cutting. You might have cut down this relationship, spoken some sort of truth that for whatever reason, you wanted to close the door in this relationship in some shape, form or another, or it wasn't moving forward, okay? You denied it, you rejected it, something like that. And I feel this person has been quite scared. They've been quite scared. It feels like this is something that's already happened. It's something that's already happened. And I feel that this person has been quite scared that they will lose you forever, if that makes sense. Maybe even lose your friendship, lose contact with you. But I feel something wasn't closed out properly, because it feels like the two of you are still in communication. Maybe not brilliant communication. Maybe they check in with you, or you check in with them, something like that. It's their way of, I suppose, waiting for that opportunity to see if there's any hope of things progressing with the two of you. All right. What's really interesting with your card, it says a change of heart. The turning point for you this weekend is you're going to be reevaluating what you said to this person, denied the connection, rejected the connection, closed the door on the connection. Many of you may have grieved. It wasn't what you really wanted to do, but you may have even been in grieving yourself. And so therefore you had some unfinished business. You needed to heal from something, or heal from a loss, or heal from a deep heartbreak, which is possibly why you cut out this person, or you denied the connection, because you weren't ready for it. There was stuff that you needed to close out. I feel as if now you are reevaluating the situation, and where you may have closed the door on this person, it almost feels as if the blessing is coming in, that you are now ready to take that leap of faith. You may have gone through some healing and maybe a bit of a transformation, tying up loose ends over loss or bereavement, or unhealed wounds, or a heartache of a previous relationship. And I feel as you reevaluate, having this change of heart, many of you now want to take action with this King of Wands, because you actually see this person as long-term commitment, marriage material, okay? I feel that they want you to take action towards them. I feel that there's a lot of passion that you have for this person, but you may have closed the door on the connection because you were going through some sort of unhealed wound, unhealed heartache, loss or bereavement, tying up those loose ends. You're now comfortable. You've gone through the transformation, and you're having a change of heart this weekend, okay? But there's 4 wands here and 1 wand here. I feel many of you want to take action towards this person, okay? Almost kind of like reconcile, pick things up, because you're ready for this now. Seeing this person in a very different light, having a change of heart, seeing them as long-term commitment, marriage material. But with 5 wands here, you're also conflicted. You've got this internal conflict, and it may be because the relationship or the encounter or a relationship that never really took off, that you denied, you cut out, you shut down in some way, it was never really closed out properly. And that was the learning that maybe that's what you needed to learn with this person in some shape, form or another. It's time to tie up that loose end. But many of you are conflicted because you've now got a change of heart. You kind of want to get to know this person, but how do you do it? Because you cut this person off, you shut down or denied the connection. Let's have a look and see what your clarification cards are saying. Oh, thank you. So the first card, yeah, look at that, the 7 of Wands. So this person wants to fight for this connection. Didn't I say that? This person is scared that they're going to lose you. I feel that the connection, if you close the door on this person, of course you're reevaluating it now, but you weren't ready. It feels as if you weren't ready, all right? Or you may have had regrets and really conflicted. Well, how do you approach this person again? Because you've had that change of heart. This person definitely wants to fight for the connection, all right? Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, thank you and thank you. Oh, wow. Look at that. So this person, I would say with the Queen of Coins, this person is definitely ready for long-term commitment, marriage, okay? This person I'd say is quite grounded, very balanced, very nurturing, very wise, very spiritual. And you, I feel that they see you as their twin flame, their ultimate soulmate, somebody that they don't want to let go, basically. Yeah, and that's how they're seeing you. And I feel that's one of the reasons why they're quite scared. The connection has really kept them up at night because it was never really closed out. It was left kind of, yeah, it was never really closed out properly. You may have said something that shut down or denied or rejected this person, but you may be still in communication with them. So it almost feels as if you're kind of giving them like double messages here. Okay, that's why they're still fighting for the connection. But part of them feels like they're scared that they're losing you or they've lost you. All right, but they definitely don't want to let you go because they see you as their twin flame, their ultimate soulmate. And what's really interesting, I feel that for many of you, you may be reflecting, you may be connecting the dots back to them, seeing them as somebody that you possibly may see as your twin flame now, ultimate soulmate, because you're now seeing this person as long-term commitment, marriage, wanting to take action towards them. It's because you're reevaluating the connection. So with the Seven of Cups coming in here, I feel as if whatever you said, and that's exactly what I was saying, there was a lot of confusion and miscommunication over whatever you said. You rejected them, cut them out, shut down the connection, denied the connection. It created a lot of misunderstandings and miscommunication. It was unfinished. It wasn't closed out properly, okay? And so therefore, with the Four Wands and that wand here, you can see where you're now feeling a bit conflicted. Well, how do I kind of open the door back up to this person, because I kind of closed the door on it? But the blessing is there. The blessing is there. It feels as if you're being guided. Take that leap of faith because you're ready for this. You're absolutely ready for this. And the Two of Wands, yeah, look, you're at a crossroads. That's what I'm saying. You're conflicted. You're at a crossroads. And exactly what I was saying here, many of you are now seeing that this person is somebody that you don't want to let go. Recognizing this person is a twin flame or a deep soulmate. You're at a crossroads. And notice here with the two boxes, they hold the key to your heart. You hold the key to their heart. You recognize the connection. But because there was misunderstandings and miscommunication with what you said, things weren't closed out properly. There were some loose ends. It's like maybe a conversation, a post-rejection conversation that needed to happen to make things really, really clear. It never was done. So therefore you're at a crossroads. How do you engage with this person? Take that action towards them because you cut them out, you rejected them. Yeah, let's continue. My angels in thank you. And then we've got the Hangman. So many of you at the moment, you're just still observing the situation. Okay, observing the situation, reflecting on what's happened in the past, realizing that things weren't closed out properly, but you're ready now. And it's almost kind of like, well, what do I do? What action do I take? I feel many of you are observing the connection, trying to release, I suppose, the conflict, the internal conflict with the Five Wands here. Trying to release that hesitancy to take that leap of faith, because I feel that many of you are now seeing this person as a blessing in your life. Okay, definitely going through some sort of transformation. You may have also just not been honest with yourself. of what you said, and then maybe regretted grieving this person if you haven't gone through some sort of loss or bereavement or something like that. But something was unhealed, something was unfinished, and I feel that it's coming back round again. Well, you would like it to come back round, and it is a blessing, and you're being guided to get ready. And look at that, look at that, the Five of Wands. So I feel that this person is also conflicted as well, but with 5 wands, well, 5 and 5 wands is 10 wands. So both of you are quite burdened by this. I feel because with the 2 cups here, the 2 of you are mirroring in this card. This person may be picking up that you are conflicted, hence why they may be feeling conflicted, or they may feel that they have to fight. They've got competition for you, all right? But then another way, look at that, 5 and the 1 wand, 6 wands. So there's victory here, and that's the blessings. That's the blessings that's coming in. So get ready, take that leap of faith. I feel that Divine Spirit Universe will guide you. Yeah, look at that. Look at what's come out, the 5 of Cups. I feel that Divine Spirit will guide you, Tauruses, as to what action to take towards this person. Okay, but it is a blessing, and I feel you're being guided to take that leap of faith. With the 5 of Cups, I feel many of you were disappointed with what you said. Okay, disappointed what you said, but also I feel that many of you were grieving a previous heartbreak or a loss or a bereavement, and that was one of the reasons why you cut down this person, rejected this person, closed the door on this person. Now you're seeing that this person is a blessing in your life. Okay, and I feel many of you are now disappointed with yourself of what you said. You left it a little bit unfinished. Now you want to take action towards this person, and you don't know how to do it. What direction do you take with this person to get you to this place with the 4 of Wands, long-term commitment, marriage? Yeah. Oh, okay, that's kind of deep. Let's have a look and see what your advice is. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does these soulmates of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love? For weekends commencing Friday, the 7th of January. Thank you. Look at that. Trust. Another thing that just came into my mind, it felt like it wasn't quite finished, but I just continued anyway. It feels as if you're being guided to take back your power. It's like, okay, there were some loose ends with this person. You've now reevaluated. You've got a change of heart. I feel that whatever happened in the past, just let it go. Let it go. Take back your power. If you've gone through some sort of bereavement, loss, heartbreak, something that really disappointed you, but also maybe disappointed in yourself, you're basically what you're doing is you're allowing that 5 of Cups, that disappointment, that heartbreak to dim your light. It's time for you to take back your power. Take back your power and get ready, because you're ready for this, all right? And so therefore your advice comes in, trust in your intuition, in what you are feeling, sensing, seeing and experience. And I feel for many of you, you're feeling a change of heart, okay? You're sensing that this person is your twin flame, your ultimate soulmate, somebody that you could settle down with, that you could build a future with. You're being guided to trust your intuition, take back your power, whatever this disappointment is, or grief, or healing, or disappointment that you feel that when you close the door on this person, I feel that you're being guided to let that go and take back your power and take that leap of faith. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your advice for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus in love? For weekends commencing Friday the 7th of, thank you. Oh, look at that, love. cannot even make it up. It's the right time for you to experience a loving, committed relationship. Enjoy it. Yeah. You guys are so ready for this. You're so, so ready. And it's for you now to take that leap of faith. Okay. You're ready for this. I feel that many of you will get what your heart's desire. If you see this person as long-term commitment, marriage, let go this disappointment, this heartbreak, any confusion, any conflict, and take that leap of faith, Tauruses. And one more advice, please, for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in love. For weekends commencing Friday, thank you. Music. So express yourself by playing an instrument or singing. Music will lift your spirits. So I feel that basically you're being guided. If you're musical, okay, or you enjoy music, okay, music is a big part of your life. I feel that you're being guided to put on some of your favorite music, things that uplift you. I feel that it will help you to connect with your intuition, but also put you in that really good vibration, that positive vibration, to take that leap of faith with this person. Yeah. All right, I'm going to leave that there for you, Tauruses. If this resonates, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, I'm sending you loads and loads of love, peace and light. Let's move on to our beautiful Virgos now. Okay, so Virgos, sorry, I thought it was Capricorns. Virgos, for you, we have the Moon card, the Page of Wands, and the 10 of Cups. So I feel, Virgos, for you, whoever you are connecting with, it feels as if something has come to light, okay, with this connection in some shape, form or another. I feel that many of you may have reorganized your lives, or you were prepared to reorganize your life in order to be with this person, okay? And it feels as if swift communication is coming in, either from you, which I feel is that you're closing the door on this connection, okay? Many of you may have really tried to make this work, seeking your happiness with this person, but it feels as if you've kind of got to a point where it's just not for you and your happiness is elsewhere, basically, if I'm being really honest. But through this process of reorganizing yourself, it says choose duties and responsibilities carefully. Again, it feels as if many of you have already tried to do this, okay? And it's just got to a point where it's something that's been unfinished. Maybe, again, you guys, a previous relationship that maybe you had grieved or you had lost. It's like you should have got out of that relationship long before you actually did. And then it feels as if whoever you're connecting with now, it's almost as if you never really closed out the previous relationship. You never really got over that person. Then you got involved with whoever you're connecting with now. I feel that this person that is coming to light. They're being enlightened. That basically you never really got over somebody else, I would say. All right. And even though you tried to shift stuff around, reorganize so that you could be with this person, I feel that you've got to a point where it's not for you. It's almost as if it's dimming your light. And many of you, I feel that this swift communication is coming in from you to close down and properly close out this relationship. And technically what you're doing is you're breaking a cycle, that a previous relationship that you should have closed down, which ended up, I feel, hurting you or you grieving them. You stayed in it too long. So it's like the lesson that was learned, you didn't quite learn it with the previous person, but you're learning it with this person, whoever you are with now. And so therefore you're closing the door because it's not for you. Swift, unexpected communication. This person isn't going to be expecting it, but they may have suspected that closure was imminent, if that makes sense. But it was, you never really closed it out. Yeah, I feel many of you, what didn't work with this person means that you're opening the door for your true happiness, to be happy, to be content. Many of you might be okay just on your own at the moment. Yeah, you've got the 10 of Cups, so you're quite happy with who you are, where you're going. I mean, you're ready. You're comfortable in your own skin, you're comfortable in your own environment, but you're ready to take that leap of faith by closing out something that doesn't serve you anymore, and closing it out properly. Closing it out, not waiting, not being in something that you don't need to be in. All right. And I feel that many of you, the blessing that's coming in is, I feel that many of you are going to have somebody else just round the corner. Okay, that will make you happy. Let's have a look and see what your clarifiers are saying. By the way, you could be dealing with a Pisces, and we've got a little Scorpio coming up here. So I feel that you could be dealing with a Pisces or a Scorpio, or you could have Pisces or Scorpio in your chart. With the six of coins coming out here, this person does want to reconcile. We saw that in the channel's message. I feel that they do want to give to this connection, but what they are seeing, what's coming to light, what they're being enlightened, perhaps being a bit fearful, okay, that you weren't going to give, you're fearful that you're not giving to this connection, or you may not have really given to this connection in the way that perhaps they did. And I feel that feared them, it scared them to a certain point, but they're being enlightened when you come in with this communication that you're closing the door because it's not serving them. It almost feels as if they're enlightened. Okay, well, that's why you didn't give to the connection, because you may have not really gotten over an ex. Yeah, it's like you didn't really tie up a loose end with an ex or somebody, got involved with this person, but you weren't really there. You were still grieving somebody from the past. Okay, that's why you didn't give to this connection. I feel that this person does want to reconcile. They want to balance things out, but I feel what they're being enlightened is that the connection with them is just not serving your higher purpose. And that's why they kind of have that aha moment. Okay, being enlightened. Thank you. Yeah, there's the Tower moment. Yeah, so you guys are definitely breaking up with this person. Yeah, definitely breaking up with this person. It almost as if they just see, okay, it's almost like the writing was on the wall, and this person was scared. They were scared that you were going to close the door on them. And I feel that they tried to put into this connection, nurture this connection, even though they saw but chose not to see that you weren't given to this connection in the same way. And I feel this weekend, this unexpected communication is from you. And I feel it's them breaking up with them. Thank you. And yeah, and they're going to be heartbroken. Three of Swords. This person will be heartbroken, devastated, because it's like their worst fear has basically come to light. And I feel that you're being guided to close off the loose ends and get ready to take a leap of faith, because I feel someone else is coming in for you. Thank you. So with the 9 of Cups, I feel that I would say that many of you are basically seeking your happiness. The 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups, I would say that this person kind of made you happy. Yeah, they kind of made you happy, and that's kind of why you reorganized, you prioritize your duties and responsibilities. Many of you, I feel, tried to make this work, but you've just got to a point where this person makes you happy. You may even want to keep a friendship with this person, but they aren't your 10 of cups. And many of you are striving for your 10th cup. That person that you want to settle down with, that you want to build a future with, not just be happy with, if that makes sense. And it's almost like they're just not your 10th cup. They're just not your... I feel that this person is a decent person. There's nothing wrong with them. They do make you happy. I think you enjoy their friendship. But in terms of a relationship, building a future with them, that 10th cup, it's not them. It's not them. Hence why you're going to go in, I feel, with this swift communication. And many of you may even say to this person, look, you're a good person. You know, it's... And I know it's a real cliche, but it's almost like it's not you, it's me. I'm not ready for this. This is not this does not serve my highest purpose. Doesn't serve your higher purpose. Many of you may just choose to just stay on your own for a moment, okay? You know, be single for a little while. Really close off the loose ends of a previous relationship, previous to this person, because many of you may have still been grieving them. It almost feels as if, like Virgo, like you were on the rebound. So you had your ex, you broke up with your ex, this person came along, made you really, really happy, okay? And you jumped on it. You jumped on it, but you hadn't really got over, you hadn't really closed out your ex properly. Okay, so you jumped into this relationship too soon, all right? Now you've got to a point where this person is, you know, they do make you happy. They're a decent person, but you've come to the realization this is not for you. It's not for you. It's time for you to maybe be on your own for a little bit, close out this connection properly, okay? And I feel that you're going to do it in a nice way, but then maybe do some healing of your ex before this one, all right? And as you do that, I feel that something else is coming for you, something good, another relationship that is going to be your 10th cup. Oh, this card wanted to come out. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. Can't even make it up. The Star card. You're going to be meeting your wish fulfillment, somebody that you've lived many, many lives with. And I feel whoever you're going to be meeting, it might be even instant. It may be even instant. With the Star card, it will be somebody that you have lived many, many lives with. Many of you may have even been married to this person in past lives, because we see a future, happiness, a couple here in a comfortable home. This person is going to be your wish fulfillment. You're going to be their wish fulfillment, and that is your true happiness. Unless this person is around you already, okay, and you've encountered them and they make you happy, and so therefore swift communication is coming into this person to close the door on it, because you want to be with this person, whoever this person that you're thinking about. Let's see what this card is. Yeah, you want to rush in. You want to rush in. So basically the bottom line, the Chariot, is victory over deep healing. Put it this way, right? Let's just break it down very quickly for you. You had an ex before this person, and I feel that they broke your heart, okay? Broke your heart, and you didn't really properly heal from it. And it was uncompleted healing. You then got on a rebound with somebody else, which is this person here. And even though you tried to make it work, this person was a decent person, they made you happy. Basically, their purpose was for you to complete the heartbreak of your ex before this person. That is now going to be complete, because you see that this person isn't for you. All right. And so therefore, I feel that you're going to break it off with this person. Now, some of you may already have met someone else that you see is your wish fulfillment, somebody that you want to build a future with, somebody that makes you happy, but you need to close out this relationship first. Okay. That was the lesson that was brought to you, because you didn't close out the ex before this person properly. All right. So now you have recovered, you've got victory over your ex before this person, and I feel many of you will close this out properly. So therefore the unfinished symphony, the loose ends have been covered off. You've done the healing, you've done what you needed, but it almost feels as if this person was what you needed to be victorious, to heal from the ex. Okay. I hope you guys got that. With the Chariot, I feel you could be dealing, so Aquarius and Cancerians are coming up, or you could have Aquarius and Cancerians in your chart. But with the Chariot, I would say that you're not with this person, the new person. You're not with this new person right now, but it is, you're ready to go into this relationship, and many of you want to rush in for it. So I would say that you're at distance, you're not together. I would say that you're from different backgrounds. Yeah, you're not together just yet, but you know that you need to close out this, reorganize yourself, basically just tie up all the loose ends. All right. But yeah, you definitely want to rush in to something new, because you see them as your 10 of Cups, and they are your wish fulfillment, and they make you happy. But this person is an all right person, I would say, you know. Or they're going to be enlightened that you've met somebody new. Let's get your advice. Thank you. And we've got energy. So it says, try and keep positive. Try and keep a positive energy by surrounding yourself with positive people. Yeah. And I feel that whoever this new person is very positive. They lift your spirits. Yeah. It almost feels as if it took this person for you to really, really heal from the ex before this person. Yeah. And now you're ready. It's like you've done the healing, coming out victorious after some deep, deep healing. And now you're ready to take a leap of faith with this new person that you're thinking about. And then we've got protection. You're not alone. You are being looked after by your spirit guides and angels. So it almost feels as if Divine Spirit Universe is saying that this person was brought into your life to help you to heal from an ex before this person, to get you ready for your wish fulfillment. Somebody that you've lived past lives with, your true happiness. And that was their way of protecting you. So like I said, it was almost like for many of you, rejecting this person is Divine's way of protecting you and helping you to get ready for what's coming towards you. What a beautiful I mean, it's not beautiful for this person, you know, in reality. I mean, this person's going to be heartbroken. But in terms of for yourselves, Virgos, yeah, your spirit team, you know, whatever it is you were grieving, many of you may have even actually lost somebody that you loved, and then you fell into this relationship. But what you may not have realized, this relationship was part of your healing process to get you ready for whoever you're thinking about now. That is your wish fulfillment, your happiness. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your advice for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? Thank you. Yeah, whoever you're going to be connecting with over here is your soulmate. I told you that. Somebody that you've lived many lives with. Soulmates are important people who teach you life lessons. They can be friends, lovers and family members. So this feels a little bit twofold. This person over here, I feel that they were a soulmate to help you with your life lesson of completing unfinished business of somebody that you grieved. Either you lost them, okay, or they really broke your heart in such a profound way that you grieved them for a long time. So they helped this person helped you to complete that life lesson, okay? But then whoever this new person is, I feel that they are your soulmate, your twin flame, ultimate soulmate. We all have soulmates. We can have like loads of soulmates that enter our life. It feels as if this person came into your life for a reason, for a season, to help you learn a lesson, to close out some sort of grief or loss from a previous relationship to this person. All right, I'm going to leave that there for you, Virgos. If it resonates, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, I'm sending you loads and loads of love, peace and light. You take care. Let's move on to our beautiful Capricorns. Okay, so Capricorns, for you we have the King of Coins, the World card, and we have the Four of Coins. So whoever you are connecting with, I feel as if this person is definitely ready to settle down. They're ready for marriage, long-term commitment, and I feel that they're coming towards you with a solid offer. However, it feels as if they want change. With the World card, you want change. However, I feel as if either the connection you feel is not for you, and many of you want to go in a new direction, but you're thinking about this person quite a lot. You don't want to let them go. You want change, or, you know, you want to go in a different direction with this person. If not, it's kind of like it's time to close the door. All right, many of you again very similar to Tauruses. There's some sort of unfinished business, some sort of loose end, either with this person or with a previous person that either you grieved or you felt that you lost, or you may have gone through some sort of loss or bereavement, and you may have jumped into a relationship with this person, but it's almost as if it's not for you. It's kind of like you may have jumped into something too quickly because you hadn't really completed the lessons learnt with a previous person to whoever you're involved with now. So let me give you the example that I gave to Tauruses. So if you were involved with somebody before, whoever this person is that wants to go in a new direction with you, they want change, okay? They may feel that it's quite imminent, there's a breakup coming their way. Previous to them, you may have lost somebody that was really really important to you, somebody that you really loved quite deeply, or somebody really broke your heart and you really grieved that person. All right, you may not have really closed out that emotional grieving or closed out that person. You may even still be thinking of that person, okay? And so therefore, this new person that's come in, it may not be new, okay, but let's call them the new person. I feel as if like they were a rebound, okay? And it's like you guys are kind of like re-evaluating what a successful relationship looks like, really thinking about that. Not really wanting to let go of this person, because I suppose it's almost like on paper, this perfect person is almost like perfect. You know, they're solid, they're grounded, they are ready for long-term commitment. However, there's something that is just not for you. It's like, it's almost like your gut, your intuition is saying that you need to reject this person. And it's, you don't, at the same time, you don't want to let them go either. But I feel that you're being guided, that there is a blessing if you go in a new direction. For some of you, it may be you actually close the door on this person. It's almost like the person before this person, you may have stayed in that connection too long. You didn't shut it down and walk away from it because it wasn't serving your highest purpose. And then you jumped into this relationship with this person who on paper almost kind of ticks all the right boxes, but there's something that just doesn't doesn't sit right with you. Either it's not working out, you ideally would like to go in a new direction with them, reevaluating because you're thinking about them, don't really want to let them go. But the reality is that it may be this weekend you come to a conclusion, do you know what, I've got to close the door on this person. And that's the lesson that I feel this person has brought you, because you may have stayed in a relationship prior to them longer than you needed to. And so therefore, when this new person came about, you jumped into it. And so what this person was doing, it was actually being part of your journey of completing what was unfinished with a previous person. Do you know what? I think I'm not making myself clear. Let me give you the scenario again. Capricorns, you were involved with somebody. Not that you were, I don't know. Let's say you were involved with somebody prior to this King of Coins energy, the existing person right now, okay? You stayed in that relationship longer than you needed to. The lesson was for you to know your worth, for you to know your value, and to walk away from something that doesn't serve you. You left that too late with somebody prior to this person, okay? This person then comes along and the same similar patterns, behaviors, BS, so to speak, starts popping up. And you're just thinking, hold on a minute, thinking about this, not really wanting to let it go because this person is solid. This person's ready for long-term commitment, marriage, willing to want change. They want to go in the new direction. They want change, okay? But the lesson that was unfinished with a previous person is what the lesson this person is bringing you around again, okay? It's a cycle that you guys are being guided to close off, to learn the lesson and know when to move on from something when it doesn't serve your highest good. And so therefore this person, even though on paper they may look really solid, really grounded, ready for long-term commitment, marriage, you want to hold on to them, you're thinking about them a lot, thinking whether or not you can go in a new direction, change things, things will change, they may say things may change, but in your intuition you kind of know you need to close the door on it. That's the lesson. Because you didn't close the door on a previous person to this when you should have done. And so I feel for many of you, you're reevaluating what a successful relationship looks like. And the turning point for you is knowing basically when to shut the door on something and go in a totally new direction. And Divine Spirit Universe is saying, you're ready for this. You are ready for what your heart's desire is. And that is to give to a connection that is equal, that's balanced, that's nurturing, that's a blessing to you. And I feel that that is round the corner for you, but you almost need to close off the lessons this person and the previous person to them was bringing to you. Basically knowing your worth and knowing when to close the door on something when it doesn't serve your highest good. All right. But many of you are thinking about this current person, not really wanting to let them go. And actually, many of you may need to let this person go. With the Seven of Swords, this person is either keeping something secret from you. All right. Let me pull another one. Oh. Okay, this person doesn't want to let you go either. But it also feels like this person is... It's like they're a little bit... a bit greedy for money. Is that the secret that they're keeping? The reason this person didn't work out, it was a blessing. It was Divine's way of protecting you. The magpie and the circle here, which is very similar to the world. The blessing is that you need to close out a cycle. Go in a new direction. This person, believe it or not, has been a blessing to you. It's Divine's way of protecting you. for it not working out, basically. Your gut telling you that this is not going to, like, this doesn't serve you. It's time to, like, literally proper close the door and go in a new direction. This person is thinking about you heavily, not wanting to let you go. With the 4 coins and the 5, that 1 coin there is the 5 of coins. I feel that this person, yeah, they don't want to let you go. They don't want to let you go. The 5 of coins is feeling that disconnect. It almost feels like this person secretly knows that they're disconnecting from you. Like a breakup is imminent. It's like this person secretly knows you're going to break up with them, like close the door and go in a new direction. And I feel that they are kind of like, how can I put it? Greedy to hold on to you and to do whatever they've got to do to change the connection so that it goes in a new direction. Like this person may promise you that they're going to change, or things will get better, that the cycle will close with whatever it is that is not working in this connection. Because I feel secretly they know that you're going to break up with them. But it's a blessing. It's a blessing. This person was a blessing to you because it brought you a lesson that you didn't really fully complete with somebody before them. It's you that's breaking a cycle of really knowing your self-worth and coming out of a situation or relationships that don't serve you, that all they do is break your heart. And when you grieve, Capricorn, it feels as if you grieve it big time. The lesson is to get out of something when it doesn't serve you, because you're ready. I feel that you're ready for a new beginning. Many of you may even just stay on your own for a little while. Yeah, reevaluating what is a successful relationship. It almost feels as if many of you may be looking at the patterns thinking, well, hold on a minute, I've got bullshit with this person. I had bullshit with the other person. Like, okay, let me just take some time out and reevaluate what a successful relationship looks like. Let's pull some more cards. My angels and spirit guides of the divine. There's another message that I'm getting. Oh, wow. This person sees you as long-term commitment marriage. Somebody that's divinely guided in their life. You could be dealing with a Taurus. No wonder you and Taurus, Capricorns, have got very similar messages. The second way that I'm reading this, Capricorns, is that you could have closed the door on somebody that wanted to offer you something solid, that saw you as their divine counterpart, somebody that was guided into their life. And you may be reevaluating it because you're thinking about that person. Like, why did I close the door on this person? They're thinking about you because you guys have already broken up because you already closed the door. Many of you may be reevaluating and wanting to go in a new direction because you can't stop thinking about this person. So there's 2 ways that I'm reading it. And I feel that secretly, they're not letting you know how heartbroken they are and that they are thinking about you. Yeah. So there's 2 messages there. For some of you, you may have to close the door on somebody. And that was the lesson, okay? And for the other half of you, and I would say it's 50-50 for some of you, for all of you, Capricorns. Some of you, you may have already closed the door on somebody and you're reevaluating it and you want to go in a new direction with this person because you can't stop thinking about them. Oh, wow. Okay, so with the devil cards coming out here, Capricorn, this is your energy, your major arcana. the first scenario of somebody that isn't serving you, like it's not for you, and many of you may just want to go in a completely new direction and just shut the door on it. It was very, very toxic, or it is very, very toxic, or you see it as very, very toxic, and you just want to close out this cycle now. For others of you, if you had closed the door on somebody that you now want to, that you can't get out of your mind, and you're reevaluating and you actually want to go in a new direction and get back together with this person, whatever you had done or said to close, to shut down or reject this person, it wasn't, you weren't operating, listening to your heart. Maybe some of you were grieving, so you may have been displaying toxic behaviors, or you were hurting, you were grieving, you weren't ready because you had low vibrational energy around you, so therefore you shut down the connection. And as that closes out, that unfinished hurt, grieving closes out, you are now wanting to go in a new direction with this person because you can't stop thinking about them. So with the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Swords, I feel, okay, so with the first scenario, those of you that know that this person isn't for you and you want to go in a new direction, but you can't stop thinking about them, okay, they're toxic, or you see that the connection is toxic. Many of you may have regrets, okay, regrets, confused, why you're in another toxic situation with somebody else. The answer is because you had an unfinished lesson with the previous person to this person. That's why you're confused. That's why you're asking yourself, why am I in another toxic connection? It's because you didn't close out the previous person to this person. For the second message that I'm getting, for those of you that close the door on this person, okay, and you, because you are either grieving a heartache or a loss or bereavement, you've gone through a transformation, you're now ready, you want to go in a new direction because now you're reevaluating, and many of you may have thought that this person that you closed the door on is actually a blessing because you can't stop thinking about them, but you may have a lot of regret because you were operating from a low vibrational toxic energy because you were grieving, or grieving a loss of somebody, or grieving heartbreak. So many of you are really confused. How are you going to go in this new direction with this person? And many of you may be scared. Scared that you're going to get your heart broken again. It's keeping you up at night. Both scenarios, it's keeping you up at night. Really uncertain what to do. Fearful, a lot of fear, like, yeah, a lot of fear. So whether or not it's somebody that you do have to close the door on, you're thinking about them, not wanting to let them go, very confused. Why am I in another toxic situation? And for some of you, if you close the door on this person, it's almost as if you were toxic, or you were dealing with a loss or a bereavement that broke your heart, that stabbed you in the back, that kept you up at night. But I feel as if you're going in a new direction because you're ready for it. Whether the message one is that you're closing out somebody that is a repeat of your previous relationship, or whether or not you close this person down and now you've got regrets and you want to go in a new direction with them because you're reevaluating that this person is a blessing for you. whatever it is, whatever scenario it is for you, Capricorns, you're ready for something new. You're ready to take that leap of faith. You're ready to take back your power and find some balance in your life. Let's have a look and see what your advice is. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your advice for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus in love. Oh, friends. So spend more time with your friends. Share your thoughts with someone who understands you. So I feel that many of you, if you have close confidants, friends, family, people that know you really well, whatever the scenario is for you, I feel that you're being guided to reach out and kind of brainstorm, you know, kind of chat it out, talk to people. You may get some information to bring about the change that you want, the new direction that you want to go in. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your advice? Oops. Oh, well, we got a bonus. So the first one we've got is family. Family is everything. Reconnect with them or tell them that you love them. So whoever your confidants are, whether they are friends or family, I feel that you're being guided to reconnect, because I feel that's where you're going to get a bit of balance, a bit of clarity over what you should do and how you should do it. And then we've got move. Get up, get active, try gentle exercise such as yoga, Tai Chi or Pilates. So I feel that many of you are being guided basically to move in that new direction. You may need to take some practical steps like look after yourself, move around, get, you know, take those walks, do some Tai Chi, whatever it is that relaxes you, calms you, gets you reconnected with yourself so that you can make the right decision for you. And then we've got animals. Animals are important to you. Animals heal, comfort and relax you. So if you are animal lovers or you have pets, look out for the signs and synchronicities of your animals, because I feel that they will they'll be around you. They'll know that you're kind of stressing a little bit. You know, do you close the door on somebody that is not serving your higher purpose because it's toxic, or somebody that you close the door on because you were toxic, and actually you've reevaluated and you want to go in a new direction with them? Basically, you want to reconcile with them, but you are a little bit scared, a little bit confused, a little bit conflicted whether or not this person would even take you back again or entertain you. Look out for your animals, because I feel that they will comfort you, they'll guide you, they'll help relax you. It feels as if you're being guided to just relax. Try not to let this stress you out, because you're ready for a new beginning, whether or not it's with the person that you close the door with, or somebody that you have to close the door with. Something better is around the corner for you. All right. If you haven't got animals, maybe if you resonate with animal totems as guides, they'll be around you. So if you resonate with dogs or cats or birds or butterflies or any kind of animal, look out for signs and synchronicities of images or those animals around you. It will calm you. It will help calm and relax you so that you can see clearly what direction you need to go in. All right, because it's going to be a turning point for you for sure. All right, I'm going to leave that there for you, Capricorns. If it resonates, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, I'm sending you loads and loads of love, peace and light. You take care. Bye-bye.